Alright, this is just ridiculous at this point. You know it's an absolutely crazy day when we have a triple upload on the channel. Lincoln Riley is playing NCAA 14 right now, and it's set to freshman difficulty. USC's national recruiting spree continues as elite 4-star Atlanta, Georgia edge rusher Kameryn has committed to USC. This has been the craziest day since I started the channel for sure. I mean, everyone thought Kameryn was heading to Tennessee, so this is just a huge shock overall. But coming up next, I'll tell you why Kameryn is such an incredible prospect and why this commitment is a much bigger deal than you may think at first glance. We'll get into it all next. Alright guys, before we get into it, if you have enjoyed any of the multiple videos we've put up today on the channel, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. Thanks so much for your support. Now let's talk about Kameryn. If someone asked you to create your prototypical edge rusher in a lab, you'd probably just end up creating Kameryn Fountain. I mean, elite size at 6'6", 240, insane athleticism, which is evident when you watch him play basketball, and maybe the most important part is the mentality to turn into an absolute monster on the football field. I mean, he's really got it all. Watching this guy play, the best way I can describe him is that he's a hunter. The way he pursues quarterbacks, I mean, you see it. The explosiveness, the tenacity, the violence. The overall determination to bring the quarterback down is going to drive him to be a very productive pass rusher at the next level. But when talking about where Kameryn will play at USC, it's either at edge or defensive end, and I really think he could play both. Edge seems like a perfect fit for him now, but if he put on a little bit more weight, he could be a massive impact player at that defensive end spot. So I'll pick edge for now, but could see him moving down the line as well. I mean, what an absolutely incredible day. I really can't believe it. All that we've heard over the last year is that Lincoln can't recruit defensive players, we'll never have a good defense, blah blah blah. Well, Lincoln is poking all sorts of holes in those BS statements. I mean, this class is extremely exciting, and I can't wait to see where it goes from here. But earlier I mentioned everyone thinking he was going to Tennessee, including the Tennessee insiders. Well, here's some comments from GoVols247, the Tennessee affiliate on the 247 Sport Network. You see Ryan Callahan here, who's a staff writer for the site, saying, "I'm sure Tennessee will keep swinging there, but yeah, that's a pretty big surprise to me." This guy says, "That's a blow." This guy says, "At Steve Wolfong, what happened?" And you see this guy here says, "Yikes." So yeah, they were completely caught off guard by this, which is fantastic news for us. Lincoln is really going into the South and stealing defensive linemen from SEC schools. But hey, it just means more, right? But yeah, guys, that is all I have for you today. Again, unless we get another commitment. But if you did enjoy the video, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you want to help support the channel in an even bigger way, you can do so over on my Patreon for only $1 a month. Thank you guys so much for tuning into all the videos today. It's really appreciated. You guys are awesome, and as always, take care and fight on.